What the
Now, okay,
is that?
it's a Pontiac GTO, but it's a Monaro, but it's a Pontiac because of the front.
Yeah,
See, I thought this was an
God.
Australian car, but for some reason I found this somewhere and I thought it was something else. Unless I'm confusing it just because I'm looking at the bumper and down the bottom it says Fat GTO, hashtag Holden and Monaro.
GTO is a very cool car, and they don't look like that. So.
My old boss had one. Yeah. But look at the inside of the wheel wells and how plastic it looks.
Yeah. I mean, I think if you actually went up to it in real life, it would look cool. Until you opened the doors and looked at the interior. Because
yeah, right. The interior
that is
split between
garbage.
orange and purple as well.
Like, God.
Just commitment. Let's get full exhibit in here. Hashtag pimp my ride.
Hashtag commitment, I like that. I don't like the back guards being tubbed or that low over the wheels. I'm not really sure. Like, it's some pretty sick deep dish rims, but I'm not digging how tubbed it is, I think.
Yeah, I think it gets to a point where you're lowering your car where it's just
It's got to be on
it doesn't
purpose.
even look cool anymore. Like,
Well, at least it's not cambered. Hashtag stupid cambered.
yeah, true.
Like over the top camber where it looks like a drone on the road.
Have you? Yeah. Have you seen that one Civic where they like fully camber it all the way out and whoo?
I'm not trying to hate on it, but I mean it's not me.
How does he even steer?
What do you mean? No, it'll be on airbags. Look how low it is.
No. You know that Civic where the wheels are all the way out.
The only one I've seen had the non-drive, non-steering wheels.
That sounds like an engineering feat for an engineer.
Oh yeah, of course they were at the back, weren't they? Yeah, okay, that makes sense.
They have a series of ropes and pulleys.
It actually, the wheels spin fast enough that it just flies. It's just like a hover car. It just flies.
Yeah.
Hey Dad, look Dad. When I grow up, I'll have a Subaru. I don't have a son anymore.
A Subaru?
Well, it's a bug-eyed version, so yeah, that's fair enough.
Oh no.
But then, isn't that the model
It's
of...
a Mitsubishi.
Isn't the
Yeah.
model of Evo where they stopped actually having good Evos? Or am I confusing that with the model after?
I honestly wouldn't be able to tell you. I ran into this problem when I was looking at buying a Gallant, that everyone I asked about Mitsubishi, they were like, yeah, I have no fucking clue. It's just like no one seems to know anything about them here.
That is the problem in New Zealand, actually, I think. When we went to Aussie for a wee while, talking to some of the guys there. I mean, New Zealand's small, which is half the problem, but yeah, there's not enough information, even with the internet, I feel.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I was trying to look up about some of the Mitsubishi engines and stuff, and it's like the information that's on Wikipedia, like greatest news source ever, is so much more limited than for a lot of other car brands.
Oh, no. YouTube's where it's at. I've just got this video here of a guy that makes a front lip spoiler for his car, and I'm cringing the whole way through everything he's doing. It's not necessarily wrong, but it's not great.
Oh yeah.
Like,
I mean,
I'm almost tempted to like steal his footage and just commentate the whole way because I'm just about to tears. It's like I said, it's not bad, but it's not the greatest. But if you're a backyard, I mean, it's fair enough.
don't YouTubers do that on purpose though? Like, they must, right? They're not that bad.
I saw a YouTuber there saying that. He says, it's easy to get hate on the internet, so he did all these fake Photoshop things to get people to track it so you get more followers.
God, yeah, that's funny, hey.
Hey, this looks familiar.
Whoo! Jeez.
I had a treat.
Germany,
I had a poll.
Now, okay, this is going to be really racist, but I work with Indians, and when I saw this, it's true. Mind you, none of them have actually done that. Actually, no, I lie. One of them actually, he caused a really bad accident down south 2 Christmases ago.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Alright, let's skip ahead before we...
Jim, didn't you have an accident down south around Christmas?
Yeah, it was exactly Christmas Day.
That was Merry Christmas.
Yeah, it was a good time. It was a good time.
Well, I mean, obviously not. It's not a build because you got to mention the pod filter.
Hashtag pimp my ride, hashtag Ritco rides.
Hey, I don't claim to be anything that I'm not.
I
know that it's shit. I know that it's
I
shit.
just said Ritco ride. Well, hang on, does that mean it's built, not bought? Wheel suspension?
He's bought enough
I
zip
reckon
ties.
not. Yeah. If you have at least one zip tie.
In all fairness, some of the metal clips that come as parts of cars are actually just a abysmal.
Oh, yeah.
I'm actually scared having a rusting on that fucking front bumper out there.
Yeah, see, a zip tie's not going to rust. So that's all
That
I'm
is
saying.
true.
You can steal zip ties.
Yeah.
Well, then they might rust.
That's what CRC's for. Duct tape and CRC.
Jesus. I mean, yeah. I was about to say I wouldn't go down to that level, but
I'll change.
I
I'll change
probably
his mind.
will.
I'm going to change his mind because I'm going to pick on Jimmy here and say yes, it is a build because of Jimmy. Hashtag Jimmy.
And mate, I haven't even put suspension in my cars.
fucking tried.
I should.
You tried.
Yeah,
I
I
can't
did try.
afford to compress the springs, so I just go hit judder bars at 80 k's.
No, we got spring compressors. He bought springs, right, and then we went to put them in, and they just didn't fit. So
Yeah. So, yeah. Back when I was less knowledgeable than I am now, I'm like, oh,
These springs.
Celica wheels.
springs.
So Celica springs, do the same on all models.
Why wouldn't they be?
Yeah, I know, right? They're all the same. They're not. So, if anyone wants some...
Wikipedia, talk to Jimmy.
if anyone wants some Celica springs, I'm open for business.
And oil changes. He lit out here, and I think that's his photo on the bonnet too.
No. I mean, Paris Hilton did it right
I
with
just
her
wanna
pink car, right?
Return
That-
to hashtag commitment.
Yes.
As long as you commit to the trend or to what you're doing, I think it's fine.
This is the moral of the
Yeah.
story for this evening, I feel. Hashtag commitment.
You can stick hand tie all over your car, and if you commit and enjoy it, who gives a shit, right? Like,
Hey.
What I love about this is what's happening when I win Lotto. I'm just gonna go
Yep.
on Facebook, buy like the shitty BMWs, anything that's just dirt cheap, that shit. I'm just gonna have like a fantasy factory of like cars. Guess what we're doing? We're just gonna zip around drifting the shit out of this. Hey, I've just bought like a pallet of plastic dip. Guess what we're doing?
one of our mates bought a
Oh,
V8
yes.
Beamer for like less than $1,000, and it didn't have reverse, which
They had reverse when he bought it.
it did.
It just went out. It just decided to walk away,
He shit it out.
I think he lost one of the other gears at some point. So
Just watch how you park it.
yeah, he would always like try to, whenever there was a meet, he'd try to arrive early so he could snake through a car park and then not have to awkwardly push one out.
Get a drone before you park up just to make sure the coast is clear. That's the only reason why I love it, because that's what I'm doing when I win Lotto.
Oh, yeah.
Like I'm literally want to buy a
Definitely, same
warehouse
thing.
and literally going on Facebook to buy all the shitty cars and just throw shit at them. That's
Hell
all they
yeah.
put on YouTube. That's all I'm going to do. I'm not going to have that actual job.
Yeah. I mean, you got to keep your money coming in somehow, right?
Oh no, I figured that out. You rent out the other half of the warehouse. I see that the missus are
Ooh, there you
spending
go.
$500,000 on cars.
Yeah, I mean, that's
That is too
that's
much
going to
writing.
be easy.
And we'll do it step by step.
I see what looks like a Del Sol or an Integra.
That's a Tig.
Well, I'm less interested.
You give it a name and tell it your deepest thoughts.
No.
Well, no.
I give it a name.
You said name. Jimmy would tell us deepest thoughts.
Yep.
You're emotionally damaged
Work,
when it
you
gets-
bitch, work.
You're emotionally damaged when it gets scratched or scarred.
See, I was like that with my old car, 37 years old, 38 years old. I was like that. But now with this new car, I'm like, I don't give a shit. Like, it's...
You have enough crashes, you get used to it.
Well, it's just also because it's a lot less unique, so I don't have to care about it.
I told you what happened in Littleton when that hit my car.
Oh, is that when you got that red one, that red body panel put in?
No.
No? Something else?
This was before the engine shit itself and when I was picking up.
Oh, yeah.
This bitch was backing out of her one and I'm parked outside Eruption.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, F that bitch, it's close to dunk. Oh, you're and she drives home. So I'm chasing her through Littleton and I jump out of the car. I didn't know it was a woman. I thought the woman was in the passenger seat looking out the window. And then they pull up this drive, right? I got her and I slammed her. Look at you!
What the f...
Oh, it's a woman. I'm like, oh no. Back off a wee bit here. And then her partner, he touches my arm and goes, hey, there's no need for language like that. Oh, tell you what. And so,
Feel validated again.
oh, I was, no, baby, it's not even worth your money. Like, she scuffed it. But then, just people drive like shit. And she's like, oh, someone hit me and they did a runner and blah, blah. It's like, well, you don't need to drive like them too.
Yeah, what? That's definitely no excuse.
Never seen
Oh,
a cat
someone
named Seals.
murdered my family, so it's okay if I murder someone else's family.
David Bang.
I mean-
I saw him at a restaurant one time. His ears are bigger in real life.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, someone I know. No, I've seen him around.
You say the same thing?
No, not the ears.
Very
but-
large ears.
Actually, I went with a guy who's. It was him or his brother was tied up with the court case, and the cops specifically kept him in jail when the court case was going, so he couldn't say his story. So I don't know what that was about.
Wow.
Dodgy.
Yeah. Dodgy stuff back in the day.
Well, he's got like 20 years worth of crimes he can commit now.
Yeah.
It's like prepay.
Pay it forward.
Yeah, exactly.
His picture is on your computer wallpaper. Yes, that works for your phone too. Actually,
Mine
I've
is
got-
neither.
No, I've got the back windscreen before I take my stickers off.
Were you playing the least usable windscreen game?
No.
Oh, you were.
Well, my mate, he got a whole heap, and then he never put them on. I was like, well, f*** you. And I'll keep mine on.
Yeah, I need to put some stickers on my car.
You introduce it to your friends and family like a partner.
I don't introduce anyone to my partner.
I introduced...
Just like, oh yeah, this is easy.
Yeah, I'm just like, yeah, I don't give a shit. If you want to say hi, go do it. I'm not going to do it for you.
This is you, Jimmy. You remember his birthday when you forget it's everyone else's? Fuck off.
Yeah. Yeah, back to the introduce it to your friends and family. I say...
You do, though.
I say, yeah, I've got 4 children.
Jeez,
I've got some kids.
Jim, people don't touch their children like you touch those cars.
That's like a wild Becky.
Some of them do.
Introduce your family to a new dog.
God, yeah.
I hate wild Beckies. Didn't put up with a family of multi. Your will says bury me with it. I would do that, just so no could have it. Depending on what it was, of course.
Yeah, definitely, yeah. Yeah, mine's too shit.
A perfect date is dinner at a place that has a window facing the parking lot.
I do that, but I'm just worried it'll get stolen.
So I'm the same.
Yeah.
Go to Denny so you can't miss it.
I want my cars to be stolen because they're insured
We,
for more than what they're worth.
Our mate has comprehensive cover and he almost rear-ended Jim, and we're like, you should have just hit him. Like,
Do him a favour.
yeah.
But then you lose your insurance claim. That's the only reason why. I mean, yeah.
Yeah.
You wipe your hands off on your clean clothes so you don't dirty it. Oh, I gave up on that.
No, I just clean my car sometimes.
I don't. There's a little sand in the passenger seat.
Yeah, Jim doesn't.
It hurts when someone slams the door.
Oh, yeah.
I do not give a shit.
Yeah, it shows.
The missus slams the door. Slam it hard.
I kind of like my newest car, well, oldest I guess.
Acquisition.
It's like the door just it's really, really thin, and you can slam it without, anything going wrong. But the newer cars, they've got the door that's 10 inches thick. Like, as soon as you slam it, everything rattles in it. Oh, I just hate that,
It's just the rust falling off on the inside.
Yeah.
That's not funny because I still got to vacuum the rust out of the Mazda wagon
Oh,
doors.
man.
You make excuses to go out for a drive and have nowhere to go.
I did that literally today.
That's all you do with
Oh,
your cars.
fully, yeah.
You protect it with all your might. Hashtag that one time in Littleton.
No, that's oh my god.
I'd like it big.
I used to live around the corner from a car. That wasn't a hippo. It was a cat. So like a vet. And it actually... No, I looked
Like
at it
Dumb
right.
and Dumber?
No.
Level
Like,
or-
so the feet were the headlights. So they came... It was like it was
That's
sitting
not bad.
kind of lying down. The feet were the headlights. Yeah, it actually looked alright.
All I'm saying is who the would pay for that?
Yeah.
I don't think
I
you
guess-
pay for it. I think you go to the dealership and they don't like you and they make you buy it.
I think the lips look like a puckered asshole, personally.
Yeah, it does. Oh my god.
It's probably about toe bar height.
Just stick the balls in there.
Yeah, I mean, every car guy wants their car to be unique, to make it stand out. But this
Yeah.
is that's too unique.
I'd be much happier with a sleeper than like than just a car that people spot on the street.
Yeah.
Well, they're giving that 400 horsepower Primera shit in performance car.
Oh, Primaras are great.
They're like, so what? It's got 400 horsepower. What's so great about it? I don't even remember what issue it is. But yeah, I remember reading it.
Our mate's got a turbocharged Vitz.
Oh yeah, that's
From factory. They came from factory
I want one.
turbocharged.
They go hard.
Like, you nip around, you fucking egg on these guys, and they get all shit and take off. Like,
But they go.
But
Those-
like, this little wee echo just egg
Yeah,
on. It's
they
good
go.
fun. New Zealand drivers, why? You go 70 before a pass lane, 120 on it, then back to 70. This is how I crash and rode my car off.
Yeah. I don't get that,
I
eh?
yelled at another car for the first time in a long time today. So we were going along a road and it was a slow passing lane and it's like, oh, they'll pull over surely, and they just didn't. And it was
Yeah.
like, what?
Aaron, cunt.
Some people, mostly tourists, don't know what the fuck they're doing.
They had a dog, so I don't think they were tourists.
Yeah, well, that's probably just
I think
dinner,
they were
isn't
just someone that lived in Littleton.
So they were well, when I walked to work and this Asian just ran a red arrow. I don't know if they thought it was like Australian road rules or anything
yeah.
like that, but I was crossing and people cut me off when I'm crossing, you know.
it? Yeah.
Beat for the day at the stop, if I remember.
God.
But yeah, it's true, like cops do it, but not that often enough, I reckon. You're between here and Ashburton, it's bad, but once you hit Timaru to the knee, you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then you have to go by Timaru.
I know, right?
That was-
That's where the poo hole it is. Problem is, like, people from Timaru know that too, so it's alright.
Hey. Yeah.
Skyline 2002, so it's a VQ. Wolf is a rip-off.
Exhausts spelt EXSORSTS.
The other thing I like is his car's under 1500 and the dump one's 3.5.
This is something I've done on May recently. We was like looking to try and find rims, and he started searched, wheels on Facebook, and it was like, oh, it's not that much yet. And then he searched like wells, like with 2 hours, and there was a bunch more that came up and stuff like that.
Oh, I mean, predictive text is pretty good, but people like Samantha here,
Really like to challenge it.
maybe she needs to maybe they should have like a limit on people. Like, you should actually have to pass an exam to become an adult.
Use a phone.
Yeah.
Or-
I think the funniest thing about this post is that I read it, Waff Ridge needs exorcist.
Yes,
Because I think it
exorcist.
does. Yeah.
That's a VQ, so really it's not a Skyline, is it?
Yeah.
VQ chassis. Yeah, no, I don't think it's a Skyline.
I like that, right?
I think that's okay, but I wouldn't call it a Skyline.
Yeah.
I think they call
Yeah.
it anything else but.
Yeah.
That's it. That's all I got.
Oh, do the R35s not look like that?
No.
Oh,
R35s.
that's the VQ engine, not the chassis.
R35s look
Ah,
like.
okay.
They look
okay.
like 350Zs. Kind of.
Right.
360 with the long.
Yeah.
I
They're
may
hot.
I may just be confusing things, but yeah.